We've got a really wonderful program tonight, but before we get into it, as I said before, we're starting a new year and a new decade, and, I just was curious, do you all have your goals set for this year? And some of you are saying, well, yeah, but I've been busy and I don't have time. Isn't that true? We all kind of take that and never have time. And in doing so, but you really do have to set your goals. And you have to go in with you start the year with all the gusto you can. You have to go ahead and say, wait a minute, here, I'm going to make a difference this year. It's going to happen. And if you'll notice for the last 2 conference calls, we've had some wonderful speakers tell and share with us all the things that they feel they're going to do in 2010 and what they learned from 2009 to enable them to do it. And, that's really true. I'm a firm believer. If you don't learn from your mistakes, there's no sense in making them. So that's how we get what we call experience. And experience really is all the things that we do that maybe didn't work out. We think, well, we won't be doing that again. We're going to regroup here. So please set your goals and don't let the weeks go by and all of a sudden you think, well, maybe later. There is no later. There's only today. It's the merry moment you breathe. That's all we have, ladies. We don't have any other time but the moment we breathe, and that's why it's called the precious present. The present is what you can do something about. You can't do anything for the future, can't do anything about the past, but we certainly can do something about the present. So get busy and think about it, and don't let it go by. Now, I want to talk to you also about the renewals. This is January 4th, and if you haven't paid your renewal yet, be sure to do it right away. And also, you as leaders, please contact your people and make sure that they've paid their renewal. If not, when they order, they're going to be ordering at retail. And they're not going to be very happy about that. All they have to do is pay their renewals so we know that they're active in the business and they're really working with the marketing plan. So please get your renewals in for 2010. And guess what? Let's go to the conference for 2010. Are you excited about double dipping during January? Think about it. You're going to go ahead and you now have a bonus month of January that you can add on to your 2009 conference contest. So in other words, instead of the 6 months, you're going to have 7 months of volume that will count towards qualifying to go to the Walt Disney World down in Orlando to the lovely Hilton Hotel. So, and then also, what's so wonderful about it, you're not just using this month for the last year. You use it also for this year, because starting January 1st, you are starting your qualification for the next year's conference seminar, which is going to be wonderful, and you won't want to miss it. And we're going to be letting you know very shortly where that's going to be situated. So, ladies, it's win-win. Mr. Knobs gives you trips for you to do better for yourselves, to earn your profit, and to build your business. And at the same time, he can give you this bonus of this wonderful trip. Why not take advantage of it? My goodness. I know when I was a director in the field and won my trip, I just couldn't believe how exciting that was to know I was going to go on a company trip. Wow, that was outstanding. So don't downplay it. Make it a point to go to that conference. Please, we need you there. We need you there for the excitement for what you have to share and then hear what others have to share. So if you haven't got your registration in yet, get yours in right away, because we need to know that you're coming. And we're going to keep at you this month because we need those registrations. Don't miss out on it, because then you're waiting for another whole year. Why would you want to wait for a whole year to see all of us again? Come on, let's all get together, and we want to see one another and have fun, and it's a delightful time. And, what did we do for January to make it easy for you to qualify? We gave you the 2-in-1 bra special. A lot of you will say, wow, that's terrific. We had people on the phone this morning already ordering the bra special. Well, they tried last month also. When we let everybody know what it was, they were still trying to order. And we said, no, it said January. The prices didn't become effective until January 1st. So purchase any 2 bras or body fashions at the regular price and select a third bra on the page that we showed you for only $20 net. That means it's the J30.
We're excited to help you understand the new...
Hello, can we put it on mute, please? That'll be a *6. And then the 708, and then we've got the J60, 61, and the 300 and the 301. Any one of those bras you can get for $20 net when you buy any 2 bras or body fashions at their regular price. So that's pretty exciting. And also Alphaceutical Starter System. This is on special. Normally the wholesale on that is $58.20, and the special wholesale for this for January is $50.40, which is really quite, that's almost an $8 savings. And you get a lovely, beautiful new bag that we're presenting that in. So we're pretty excited about this. So ladies, if you haven't used Alphaceutical, it's the AHA, the alpha hydroxy acids, and it's just wonderful removing those dead cells. So try it. If you aren't using a good skincare set, that's one that you're definitely going to feel very good about. So therefore, you got the skincare, you got the bra special, you got double dipping in January. What more could you ask for? That's pretty exciting. So take advantage of it, and don't let the time go by. Make January count for you. You're double dipping in January. Let's not forget that. Okay, now, our subject for this week is, well, we're starting a new year, a new decade, a new month. So why don't we see how we can start people off right? How do we get our business off right? And we have a wonderful director tonight that is outstanding on working with her group and making sure they get trained and working to make them successful. So starting them off right by none other than our wonderful international executive director from Virginia, Mary Black. And she's a firm believer. If there is no training, there is no consultant, because they just won't make it without training. And Mary is a typical one to really share with us her excitement for that phase of the business. So Mary, would you share with us tonight how you get them started off right?
Thank you, Phyllis. I want to thank you and Mr. Knopf for the opportunity. So what do you do with a new consultant to help them succeed in the business? Well, first you have to find them. And in previous conference calls, we really covered a lot of that. So you visit the YouTube site, to listen to those. But every time you do a presentation, you should be dropping the seed for recruiting, and ads work, but they have to be using our product before you really can recruit them. It's something they have to experience. And I also train, especially my new people, just on the retail order slip. It has those 2 questions. I would like to book a show, and I would like more opportunity. Teach them to say, my director says I have to ask these 2 questions, and have them read it out loud. So, those are easy ways that you can help a new person. But when you're meeting a person, you've got to develop that rapport, because most people will sign up just because, it sounds good, but they also like the person that's offered that opportunity, and compliment them always. You can say, we're looking for a certain type of person. Not everyone can do this, but we're looking for someone who is personable, who likes to help people, is friendly, has a great personality, and after meeting you, you are exactly what we're looking for. This business provides job satisfaction, less stress, flexibility, and products women want and need. You do need to kind of educate yourself on some other direct sales companies. We've heard in the past with research that a lot of people that come into our business have been in other direct sales companies before, so it's important that you kind of know how some of them are set up. And unlike a lot of the other direct sales companies, we have more autonomy and freedom with our businesses. The credit card, with the company absorbing that, so that doesn't come out of our profit. There's a lot of companies that have a lot of extra charges on theirs. Even though it sounds like they make a lot, they really don't. We haven't suffered through this recession. It's not like a candle or kitchen stuff that you can get just anywhere, because you cannot get our products anywhere, only through a consultant with Beauty by Janique. And that's important that you share that with them. I usually would say I'd like for you to think about the possibility of having your own